What's going on, everybody? I'm Oprius, and welcome to a new video about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, Electronium, and all that good stuff. Wow, it's weird, like, with the new filming style, because it's not just my fat face, and it's my hands, and you can see me talk with my hands, which I do a lot, but you don't see it on camera. So, today's video is going to be taking a pause from our three-part series, the BitConnect Promoters, Where Are They Now? Because it is March 5th, and as you might have recalled from a video I have previously done, March 5th was going to be the launch of the Electronium mobile mining app. So we'll jump to that in just a second. Looking at the Bitcoin market, coinmarketcap.com, Bitcoin still hanging on, $11,617. Slow rise, slow march to $12,000. Bitcoin dominance up here on the top of the screen, 42%. Bitcoin's going up, altcoins are still riding the lull. Now, it's not the exact dominance that we've seen in the past before. It is slowly going back up as the big main, it's still the big main Mac Daddy coin, but let's see if we can get a chart that I haven't pulled up before where you can see Bitcoin's dominance versus other altcoins. You could see some altcoins catching up, and Bitcoin and the altcoin dominancy are almost touching, and then they drop back down. Bitcoin rises back up and drops back down, and we're looking at the average about 40% over this area when it used to be like 90, 80, so on and so forth. So good signs. Bitcoin is the big Mac Daddy. That's the big coin that I want in my portfolio. Altcoins kind of riding the low. Ripple's down 3 cents. It was at 90, maybe it was at 99 cents yesterday. Everything else, so I don't want to talk about that today. I want to talk about Electronium. We are going to pull it up. It hasn't really wavered in its place since the last time we've talked about this coin. It's all parallel movement. Satoshi value 659, and it's 7.5 cents. I'm a little shocked. I thought maybe this might have seen maybe a 8, 9, maybe even as boldly to go to 10-cent rise with the mobile mining app coming out today. But it is the first day, so we're not really sure what it could do. I do want to see this coin rocket up. I love Electronium. Someone even complained that all I do is talk about Electronium and it's getting boring, but big things are happening and big stuff is changing for Electronium, and that's the hot topic right now, and that's what we're talking about because this email was sent out by Richard Ells today, and it's pretty much self-explanatory right in the title. The Electronium mobile miner made live. Great news, we have just launched the mobile miner, a simple way to earn cryptocurrency from your smartphone. If you own an Android smartphone, the Electronium is the easiest way in the world to earn and spend a cryptocurrency. So technically, I do know that there are mobile apps that allow you to mine, but they're just like, you know, targeting a GPU towards something. This is from my knowledge, the first specific cryptocurrency coin with a cryptocurrency related app. You know, it's not like I'm downloading an app called Go Mine Crypto right now or Miner, you know, mobile miner. This is actually Electronium's mobile miner. Keep going through the email before we talk a little bit more about that if this is the first time you're watching or learning about this mobile miner. They do talk a little bit if you're having any issues with the app that you just need to close it and reopen it, because the current Electronium app that you have has been upgraded, so of course you'll probably see a patch or an upgrade in that as well. What is the mobile miner? We will talk about that here in a moment. I'm not going to actually read, but if you do have the app, all you need to do is click Start Mining, button on the free app to earn cryptocurrency. Why? Well, it's Electronium. We'll talk about that more in a minute. What can you expect to earn? So I'm going to reference something else here in a moment. We will be fine-tuning the system over the next few weeks as we see how the mobile miner works with hundreds of thousands of users. We don't know what our average user smartphone mining power is, but we expect users to be awarded a few US dollars of ETN value per month by running the app in the background. It doesn't use much data or battery life, but remember, if your mobile data is expensive, it's up to you to ensure the mining does not cost you money. Use it on Wi-Fi initially to understand the amount of data it uses. So enjoy earning some Electronium on your Android phones. There may be a few bugs and changes as we test, blah, blah, blah. So to answer this question, what can you expect to earn? Back in the day when the ICO was just finishing up around the October 2017 marker, I did have a sentence highlighted. I don't know why I just did that. So what they can say about the calculations is, and this is on electroneum.com, how much can I earn as a mobile miner? So roughly, if there are 75,000 mobile miners in week 1, they're likely to approximately get like 70 ETN coins per day on a fast Android phone such as a Galaxy S8 if the app is in the foreground and running 24 hours a day. That equates to around $21 over 30 days with a retail price of 1 cent. So we could probably expect, if this is still accurate, especially now that like the iPhone X and the S9 is out, then we could probably multiply this number by 7, maybe even see like 80 ETN or 90 ETN if it's at that 7-cent range. Now, since I did mention Apple, and as of right now it's only available on the Android platform, I'm a little bummed because, well, right now I'm filming this video on my iPhone X, but I have an iPhone 7 that is ready to go, plugged into Wi-Fi, connected to a power source all day long, and running the mobile app, and I want to bring those results as soon as it's available on iPhone. But unfortunately right now it's not, so this is still just sitting here and waiting for the day when I can put the ELECTRONEUM mobile mining app on it. And I will test the waters with my iPhone X, but probably not in the unrealistic aspect of running the app 24/7 in the background, because I see that we'll give it a shot, but I think it's not going to be fully functional with my phone and kind of interrupt what I do because I need to utilize my phone for my personal career. So anyway, Apple iPhone launch, we've reduced the number of app callbacks to our servers to just once per hour to comply with Apple's limits. And this means if you are one of our beta miners, you won't see the pending balance update as often as it did during beta. Leave it running and your mining time will be credited. We have the iPhone iOS version written and fully functional, but it has not been approved by Apple yet. The more Android users we can get, the more we can show Apple that there is a demand for this app. So first off, I want to say from me to you guys watching that if you're an Android user and you're interested, please download this app and give it a try at least for 2 days. That way it's going to show interest to Apple that Android's doing this. They're going to get totally like mad jelly, and then they're going to be like, well, we want that too. And then I can get it because I want it, and I want it now because I'm a spoiled child. But so realistically, what this app is well, okay, I want to also point out, I did a Google search to find it. If you go into the Google Play Store on your phone, you're going to see something very similar to this. This is just a screen grab on the computer, and you can actually see in the preview of the app, the miner is right here, and it's up and running, and it's currently firing off at 13 hashes a second. So 4-star review right now. This is all the ELECTRONEUM app, blah, 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 blah. So before we wrap up today's video, the thing about the mobile mining app is that it is not a true mining process like the ASIC miners, the GPU miners, all the Bitcoin miners, everything built on a computer like the mining rig that I have that uses a bunch of NVIDIA graphics cards. This is more of a mobile mining experience that you are going to be getting airdropped the cryptocurrency ELECTRONEUM for the time that you run this app on your phone. Now, it is going to kind of like let you get a feel or a taste of what mining is like, but they are not truly mining on your phone, so you're not truly going to be burning through your computer, your CPU on your phone, which is good. You're just going to be worried about data and battery life. Now, what this is realistically trying to do is be a marketing ploy by ELECTRONEUM to gather mass adoption nationwide to everyone that has smartphones, and to kind of educate and, like I said, give you a taste on what real mining is like. So if you find that you enjoy this little bit of mining on your mobile app and you have a super powerful computer, then you might sit there and go, well, if they're giving me this much ELECTRONEUM pretending that I'm mining 70 hashes a second, I wonder what the GTX 1070 Ti in my gaming computer, not me personally, I've got something else, can do. And then you might start mining ELECTRONEUM and generating ELECTRONEUM and putting that on the market as well. So it's kind of like the appetizer, the sample at the grocery store, if you will, or you might just pick another cryptocurrency and get mining. But at the end of the day, you're still going to be learning cryptocurrency and entering this phenomenal space that's so much fun, even on a baby coin like ELECTRONEUM. So a little bit more updates to come. I probably won't be hitting the videos for Electronium as much as I did this week and last week, you know, with like 2 or 3 videos every other day. But I will do updates when they do hit the platforms, KuCoin and hit BTC, and when Apple does have the mining app. So, last but not least, you always see it. I'm just going to do it. If you're a follower and a subscriber, I don't really need to talk about it. If you want free Bitcoin, sign up on the link that says free Bitcoin and play the free faucet. 80% of this is given away every single Sunday. Do your 24-hour or hourly roll and then just play the high-low game until you lose 3 times like that on minimum. Then you set the bet to 10 Satoshi. Bet. And we won. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. If any of you actually have the mobile miner on your Samsung device, please reach out to me. I would love to see a couple of screenshots or screen grabs. That would be awesome, and I'd highly appreciate it. Or some of the stats that you're getting on, let's say, your S8, or if some of you even have an S9, let me know the stats on that as well, because I know that the iPhone X is probably comparable. It's a little better than the S8. It's comparable to the S9. All the Android fans are going to hate me for saying that. But reach out to me. I'd love to see all this stuff. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And leave a comment, leave a like or dislike. And once again, I'm O'Price, and we'll see you guys next time.